Back now?
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. In Vault 76, our future begins.
Yep, seen all that already.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
And there's the gameplay. Okay, sprite check.
Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Pip-Boy.
Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feel
Hey.
you never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Come on.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
Ooh.
Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Those are some
We have
freaky
always
looking
wanted
creatures.
to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
What?
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now. So I'm going to go through them in order.
Like, you
No,
know
I'll hit
the
a
order?
couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay?
That is true.
And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
Okay.
When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vault-Tec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
Oh, gosh.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Whoa!
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me.
Wow.
Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. You'll never get away from me. You can make up your face, now you'll have. No matter what you do, turn around and knock it down and call it. Right behind you.
Yikes.
Right behind you, baby.
Yikes to both the monsters in Fallout, as well as the screen buffering. Why? Whoa, is that giant sloth? Okay.
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
Okay.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps.
Oh gosh.
The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your home of the future. With your home secure,
And
you can now
there's
craft
the base
handmade
building.
ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear. But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges.
Giant bat. Oh gosh.
After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland. Document your adventures. Your memories will shape the new American dream.
Oh, that's amusing.
What's that sound? Oh dear. There goes the neighborhood.
Now, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
Oh gosh.
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Oh gosh.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder.
Uh-oh.
The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask?
Not any
Begin by
easy way.
inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to. In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Oh gosh.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
Could you imagine what you would do to wildlife after that?
Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The
Oh,
fate
gosh.
of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
We know you've played a lot of our games and a lot of online games.
They only have about
This one
6 more minutes.
really is unique.
Wow.
We have built a platform 100% dedicated servers that will support this game
Sorry if
now
there's noise in the
and
background.
for years to come. And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Of course. When?
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work. Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you.
Oh, gosh.
It starts with a map of the world.
Okay.
That glows in the fucking dark.
Oh, come on.
And it's great. It's so cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right.
An actual
Straighten
helmet.
up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of diving? Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
The helmet is one thing. It'd be even crazier if it was a full suit.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to say that it's coming out this year,
November.
November 14th.
Okay, November 14th.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have
Fallout 3 was
another
different?
Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Of course.
You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
It's free? Okay, that's the first Fallout. That's
And
the first
excited
Fallout
to say
game on
these
Switch.
versions are coming out tonight.
Of course. Fallout Shelter on Nintendo Switch for free tonight.
Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have
Of course.
touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people.
And it's about to get... that number is about to shoot
That
up.
is more people than every game that we have made combined. Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system. And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them. And we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious. And we've been building it. And it's in the other franchise that you love from us.
Uh-oh.
It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
Elder Scrolls Blades. Okay.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
Bye.
Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons.
Ooh. So it's a
And
roguelike?
it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use.
Or is that normally Scott? Is that normally Elder Scrolls?
And of course,
Dungeon
you can
crawler?
create your own character and be who you want to be. Improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities. And the entire game can be played in portrait mode. That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you wanted. You never know when you'll need a free hand. To hold your coffee, what do you... Degenerates.
Which?
And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
It's just a shame that the stream is going too slowly to show it off properly.
Blades has several modes of play.
Got a bit ahead of yourself,
First,
didn't you, Todd?
the Abyss, a rogue-like experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon.
Yeah.
And the
rogue
Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one
Roguelike
against other players.
genre.
And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced into exile, you return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit your friends' towns.
Because why not?
This
Lighting.
This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can.
Oh.
Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality,
VR.
on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one
that
of
is
my
a
dreams
cross-platform.
is we'll go back to that portrait mode, or I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game. And so with Blades, you could be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR. Blades is coming
Tonight.
this fall for free.
Oh, fall for free, but pre-order starts tonight. Okay.
And you can pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please, come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by.
Okay.
I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think how many. Oh, so many. Okay. I'm just surprised Fallout Shelter's hitting the Switch tonight.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too.
One more thing.
And tell you what we have coming beyond this year.
Uh-oh.
In the future.
Uh-oh.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
Uh-oh. And they're not dropping a name.
But this one is in an all-new epic franchise.
They're starting a new series.
Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years.
Oh, gosh. What are you dropping?
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
So what do we have here? I'm seeing a planet. Space. The buffering is bad on this stream. What in the world? Starfield. That was that new game that I've been hearing about. I think that was leaked ahead of time.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that.
Oh, gosh.
And it's the one you keep asking about.
Uh-oh. 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 I think we're getting... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I might be taking another sprite shot. Elder Scrolls 6, there we go. And the crowd goes nuts.
Thank you. Thanks.
Sprite shot for that prediction.
Okay, actually, now I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight, the time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
Okay. Just drops Elder Scrolls 6.
Can I get another round of applause, please? Another round of applause, please, for Todd Howard.
Just drop Elder Scrolls 6 and dip.
We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games.
Come on.
If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
Okay. So I can definitely say this was an improvement over last year's Bethesda conference.